Alex Eala rises to career-high world number 45 in WTA rankings. Alex Eala moves up 4 spots and gets a new career high, now the WTA world number 45 in the post-Australian Open rankings. It's a new career-high ranking for Alex Eala. Eala is now world number 45, following the latest WTA rankings on Monday, February 2nd, at the conclusion of the 2026 Australian Open. The Filipina ace is up 4 spots from her previous high of world number 49. It's been a solid start for Eala in the 2026 season despite suffering a first-round exit in Melbourne. In her season-opening ASB Classic, Eala opened with 3 straight wins and made the semi-finals. She also saw action at the historic Philippine Women's Open, making the quarterfinals before losing to eventual champion Camila Osorio. Eala's next stop on the WTA Tour is the Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open, where the Filipina will start the round of 32 against Zeynep Sonmez. In Abu Dhabi, Eala is also on the doubles draw with Indonesia's Janice Tien. A new peak, Alex Eala's historic rise to world number 45. On February 2, 2026, Filipino tennis prodigy Alexandra Alex Eala reached a milestone that once seemed almost unattainable. She climbed to career-high world number 45 in the Women's Tennis Association WTA rankings. This achievement not only marked the highest ranking of her professional journey so far but also solidified her standing as one of the most promising talents in global women's tennis. In a sport where every ranking point is earned through grueling matches, relentless travel, and mental toughness, Eala's ascent to the top 50, and now almost top 40, is not just a number, it's a symbol of tenacity, progress, and potential. From junior prodigy to global stage. Born on May 23, 2005 in Quezon City, Philippines, Alex Eala quickly made waves in junior tennis. Her ascent was rapid and historic. She became the first Filipino to win a junior Grand Slam title by capturing the 2022 U.S. Open Girls Singles Championship. This early success foreshadowed her future on the professional tour. Turning professional in 2020, Eala embarked on a journey less traveled by Filipino tennis players, one that would take her across continents, against the world's best. She honed her game at the prestigious Rafael Nadal Academy in Spain, refining a left-handed, aggressive baseline style that would become her trademark. Breaking barriers, historic firsts in her career. Before reaching number 45, Eala had already rewritten the record books for Philippine tennis. Over the past few years, she consistently shattered milestones that once seemed unreachable. First Filipino in the WTA Top 50. In late 2025, she broke into the WTA Top 50 for the first time, reaching as high as number 49, a national best. First Filipina to win a WTA title. Eala captured her maiden professional title at the 2025 Guadalajara 125 Open, a WTA 125 event. This triumph was historic. She became the first Filipino to win a challenger-level WTA title. Record-setting Miami Open run. Also in 2025, Eala stunned the tennis world at the Miami Open by reaching the semifinals of a WTA 1000 event, a feat unmatched by any Filipino before. During that run, she defeated multiple Grand Slam champions and showcased a skill level well beyond her ranking at the time. These breakthroughs weren't just personal achievements, they were national landmarks, igniting a surge of pride among Filipino tennis fans and inspiring a new generation of athletes. 2026 season, steady ascent to number 45. As the new season began, expectations were high for Eala, and she delivered. Her path to world number 45 was not without its challenges, but it showed growth, resilience, and consistency across major events. The ASB Classic semifinal. Eala began 2026 with a strong showing at the ASB Classic in Auckland, where she reached the semifinals. This run contributed crucial ranking points that helped fuel her rise. Australian Open main draw. She competed in the main draw of the Australian Open, gaining valuable Grand Slam experience against seasoned opposition. Home crowd momentum. Perhaps most memorable was her performance at the Philippine Women's Open in Manila, her first professional tournament on home soil. She advanced to the quarterfinals, electrifying local fans and gaining points that factored into her climb in the rankings. Climbing to number 45. Despite a quarterfinal exit in Manila, the timing of her results and the way WTA rankings are calculated, based on best tournament performances over 52 weeks, helped her rise from number 49 to a career-high number 45 in the latest rankings released on February 2, 2026. This isn't just a numerical milestone, it's a testament to Eala's consistency across different surfaces and competition levels, as well as her ability to compete with the world's best. Beyond rankings, the heart of a champion. What makes Eala's rise so compelling isn't solely her statistics, it's the narrative of growth that unfolds with each match. Mental fortitude. Rising in the rankings requires more than talent. It demands mental resilience. Eala's ability to bounce back after tough losses, like her home open quarterfinal defeat, shows a maturity beyond her years. Support and inspiration. Eala frequently acknowledges the emotional support she receives from fans and fellow Filipinos. After setbacks, hearing the crowd chant or seeing unwavering encouragement often turned hurt into motivation. This connection to her roots fuels her drive. The bigger picture. At just 20 years old, Eala's trajectory reflects not just early success, but long-term promise. She has encountering, and sometimes conquering, some of the sport's most experienced players. Each match teaches lessons that build toward the next greater goal, not only breaking into the top 40, but contending for titles at Premier and Grand Slam level tournaments. What number 45 means for Philippine tennis. In a country where tennis is not always at the forefront of mainstream sports, Eala's achievements resonate deeply. She stands as a trailblazer, an example that Filipino athletes can thrive on the global stage in individual sports traditionally dominated by players from tennis powerhouses. Her climb to number 45 is more than personal, it's national representation. Young players in Manila, Davao, Cebu, and beyond now see a path they might one day walk themselves. Eala's success is evidence that with talent, guidance, hard work, and belief, Filipino athletes can compete with the world's best. Her journey also opens doors for increased visibility and investment in tennis programs in the Philippines, greater youth engagement in tennis as both a sport and a career, role modeling for young girls and boys who aspire to reach elite levels. Looking ahead, the road to even higher peaks. Reaching world number 45 is extraordinary, but if Eala's career so far teaches anything, it's that milestones are just waypoints on a larger journey. Upcoming challenges. Eala's next challenge is the Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open, a WTA 500 event, where she's set to compete after her ranking boost. A deep run here could propel her even further up the rankings. Later in the year, she'll look to build on her experiences at Grand Slams and high-level tour events, including the Miami Open, where she made history, and other WTA 1000 tournaments. Goals and growth. Beyond rankings, Eala's goals likely include winning her first WTA Tour title at a Premier or Grand Slam level,